Welcome everyone. Today we're doing an unboxing and review of the Razer Mamba wireless gaming mouse. It seems almost customary now that Razer places a good deal of attention to detail in their marketing, and the release of the Mamba, they've certainly presented it well, as we see in this very elegant packaging. One of the unique features of the Mamba is that it is a high-performance wireless mouse. It boasts a 1 millisecond response rate, 1000 Hz ultra polling, which is impressive considering that my monitor with the ultra response has a 2 millisecond delay. The Mamba sports a 4G dual sensor system with up to 6400 dpi. It can not only match the speed of your swipes, but also allows configuration or cutoff distance to manage liftoff tracking. The Mamba's battery has 15% more life and provides some additional weight to the mouse, which for me adds a little more sense of control, and the new multicolor LED has over 16 million colors, allowing you, the LED light fans, a wide palette of color options. I'll leave a link in the About section below if you'd like to read all the details of the specifications. Although the Mamba has a very impressive 1 millisecond delay, I'm still going to be running the mouse wired. It may be purely psychological, but I just like having that 1-to-1 ratio. I've not included any footage of the wireless base since I've opted to go with the wired configuration. However, you can see the base in the link provided below. As I've done in other mouse reviews, I like to present you guys with physical comparisons to some other popular gaming mice. Here we see the Mamba in the center. Starting from the left, we have the Logitech G500, Logitech G700, the Mamba, the Razer Taipan, and the SteelSeries Sensei. One of the critical and comfortable elements to me when it comes to mice is their height. I'd love to see a design with the height of the Naga or Logitech G600, however the Mamba seems to draw a very nice balance of height. Here's the Mamba next to the wireless G700, and we can get somewhat of a detail as to the height in comparison to the taller Logitech series of gaming mice. The G500, I believe, is the taller of the Logitech mice, and having a medium-sized hand, this mouse fits in my palm the best of most mice I've had. Here's the Mamba next to its brother, the Taipan, which has been an excellent FPS gaming mouse. And finally, the Mamba next to the SteelSeries Sensei. The Sensei served me well, and it's a great mouse if you're a palm grip user. The design of the Mamba really does seem to accommodate claw, palm claw, and claw grip users. It has a very subtle granulated matte finish on the top and a very well placed scroll wheel, which provides a great ergonomic feel. The mouse has pretty standard buttons, quite a departure from the ambidextrous Taipan and the newly released Ouroboros. The left side has a standard forward and backward button, and towards the front of the mouse along the left hand side you can see the battery indicator lights. To the front and left side of the mouse you have your DPI control buttons. However, on mine, I've set one of them to push to talk and mumble. Now let's discuss some of the pros and cons of the mouse. The cons really concern this particular mouse featured in this video, although yours may not have this issue out of the box, but this particular mouse, when you'd push the left click button close to or very near the scroll wheel, it would squeak. The replacement mouse hasn't had this problem. However, I've seen reviews where people were addressing squeaking in relationship to the scroll wheel while in use, a problem I've not personally experienced. Also, this mouse may not be suitable for left-handed users as it has a standard or traditional mouse design. The pros of this mouse is it's very comfortable and incredibly ergonomic for a gaming mouse, although its precision and preciseness is excellent for image and video editing too. The buttons are incredibly responsive, in particular the left and right click buttons. The forward, back, and DPI setting buttons have a very cushioned sensation. It really gives the mouse a very natural sense of button control, allowing for a greater sense of comfort interaction. I wanted to touch on the setup and software of this particular mouse because it doesn't utilize the cloud setting capabilities for standard Razer drivers. You'll want to navigate directly to the Razer Mamba specific drivers to ensure that you'll use the Mamba software itself. After you've installed the software, you'll easily be able to navigate through the menus, allowing you to adjust your settings and color selections of your choosing. This has been a look at the Razer Mamba. If you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to leave them below. Thanks for watching, and be sure to click that like button as well as subscribe for future reviews.